Welcome to Rust. Lol. I had to, and I don't apologize. Eat me. So, I'm streaming again apparently, and today we are streaming Rust, because I am stupid. Hello, Ferret. We are playing Rust today. I got inspired and I want to make something. It's been a while since I streamed. Been quite a while actually, thinking about it. So I apparently joined a clan. I didn't mean to, but it just sort of happened. And here we are. But yeah, I'm at my furnace base right now. It's little cozy, like all my bases. We got some stuff, some things. We've got the charity cancer research bear, because I had to get that. You know, cancer sucks. It keeps taking all my friends and family. Ugh. Anyways, we are doing some electronics today. Now, there was a reason we started in my furnace base, and that was because... oh yeah, we've got other bases too. You know what, let's start by looking at some of my other cozy bases. This is the sub base. It has a submarine in it. And I decided to over-engineer the heck out of it. So there's a little submarine. All cute, yellow and pristine. There's another one of those bears. We've got little lights to help you guide it in at night. A smart switch. A big ass flashing light and an alarm to help guide you in. The time, some illumination, and a single car battery, which is what all of that seems to be running on. Now before you ask, no, I'm not telling you what server we're on. Wait, why is it not working? That's strange. The screen isn't moving. Why isn't the screen moving? This is very strange. Ah! There we go. Okay. So anyway, what the heck? Oh, my submarine decided to go for a little wander there. Kind of that. This is my sub base. We've got the time, we've got lights, we've got a smart alarm, and there's a light outside to help guide it in. It's all running off a single car battery. We got some food, some RS, some frogman suits. Don't ask. Let's just say I got death looped in labs a few times. Yes, infested. It wouldn't be a me stream if it wasn't. Where we started was here in my tiny cozy furnace base. Where we were smelting metal. We also need to grab a little bit of wood. Dump that. Dump those. Bob will be upset with me for that, but whatever. So yeah, these are my cozy bases that I started with. I made another one, and I've been heavily criticised for using attics too much. So this this is my garage. Those are jungle scientist heads, which I didn't know you could harvest, but you can, and that's a crocodile, because you get a lot of them over here. Again, it's massively over-engineered. We've got extra lighting. We've got auto doors. We're protected. Cancer research bear. Even a telephone. Actually, is there voicemail? Aw. No messages. Feels bad, man. It's got sensors to tell me if anybody's approaching. Storage. And I like this base. I lived in here for quite a while, and I thought it was okay, but like everyone else in the clan said, no, you can't live in an attic. Get out of there. Yeah, they're a good source of ticking clocks. Anyway, we decided that we'd make a village instead of having one massive base. So now we have a lot of bases. You'll see in a minute. This is what we'll be working on. This is a... See what I mean about this bloody crocs? You ticked your last tock. Also, I've got to use my skin and knife. That way you get his head. So that I can mount it on the thing. Which is something I probably shouldn't do, but I'm going to anyway. Anyhow, as I was saying, we have many different bases here. That's Granny's. Looks threatening and scary. That's a well. That's Bops, he's our farmer. That's... I think that's the starter. We have a lot of tiny turret pods, but I'll show you what we're making in a minute. That's an ONS. That's the annoying heli tower. Like, I like it because it helps us take out the heli, but like I also don't like it because it's annoying to get into. And I keep breaking my legs. I think that's Dookies. Maybe? That's the refinery. I can't remember whose base that is. And then this is the one I made. Because you know it is. Hey! I'm gonna say! Where's my doorbell? Mailbox. So yeah, you can mount the crocodiles, the tigers, the panthers, the scientists. Even the bloody snakes. And you know what? When you're in the jungle in this game, those snakes are annoying. So yeah. Screw you, blue snake. Anyway, welcome to my humble abode. Actually, I just need to check something. Ah! Yes, we need that. We're going to need a lot of metal. A lot of it. We need a lot of metal, 2 smart switches. Oh, wait, we're not putting in the anti-air defense, so we only need the 1 smart switch. And a bunch of components. And got the croc wallpaper, the jungle wallpaper. The Aztec. Yeah, this is like the Crystal Maze, man. We're in the Aztec zone. Anyways. So yeah, today's mission, should I choose to accept it, kind of have to, is to build. And it's going to get very complicated. Like unbelievably complicated. Irrationally, irrevocably. Gonna need a little high qual. And a couple of tech trash. Actually, we're gonna need more than that. Let me think, because we need to do... The switch is the most important thing. Future zone. A mumsy. Yes, we have a mumsy stashed away somewhere. Well, she's not on at the minute, but if she gets on, I'll let you know. In fact, I should probably join the old Discord. Just in case they join. There we go. So if they join, they can say hi too. Right, let's see. So, I need a smart switch. And I also need a large battery, which I cannot afford just yet. In fact, the large battery is the last thing we need to add, so maybe not yet. Okay, smart switch we've got. Why are we still carrying that? There's a lot of inventory management in this game. Like, a lot. And we are going to run out of inventory space. But yeah, our mission... Oh. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be an issue. 2 seconds, I just need to sort something out. Oh, I can't re-enable chat. Okay, well, I can't do it. I suppose I could make a candle hat. Yeah, just thinking, like, because I'm going to be building and it's going to get dark at some point, I should probably make one of... Not the candle. I want the other one, this one. Low grade. Right, this way you'll be able to see what I'm building. See, I'm being considerate and thinking of my viewers. Briefly. Anyway, we've got to make turrets. We've got to put up sensors. It's going to be like a huge deal. Oh yeah, we also need to put one of these in here because, yeah, the upkeep on this server is ridiculous if you ask me. But it's to stop people from just like building a base and then buggering off, because a lot of people do that and then they just come in when it's raid time. Because this base only has allotted time. This server only has an allotted time to raid. But you didn't hear it from me. Right, so we're gonna need a lot of these. We're also going to need one of these. And 3 of these. What else do we need? 2 of these. And 4 of these. What else? We're also gonna need some light. So let's get one of those. One of those and one of those. Deposit all our meds. And the skin in there. Got my skin in there. Right. Okay, what else do we not necessarily need right now? That's gonna have to do. Right. Let's get building. Let's take Sherry over to the site. Yeah. See, that's why I got the thingy hat. It's very useful for things like this. And we're going to be building, well, it's mainly electronics that we're doing today, because I'm setting up this tower. See, I come up with all these really cool ideas, right? And I thought, you know what, let's give this little device some features. You know, like automatic detection of players, turret protection, you know, boom protection. I took a simple concept, over-engineered the hell out of it, and made it way overcomplicated. I'm good at that. Yeah, we're just gonna duck and weave between all these deadly turrets. Because the deadly turrets will end you. Now, we have had a few issues on this server with a couple of stream snipers and that, and, you know, children. But all servers have that. It happens, you know? It just goes with the territory. It's sad, but it's true. And that means we can start. Let's get building. So the first thing we're going to do is put in our power in, which is here. And we have to put it here for a specific reason, which I will reveal to you later. Then we need to start putting in these. And I put them like this because it's sensible. Trust me, there's method to the madness. Or madness to the method. I haven't decided which. Okay, so we're going to need this one round about here, I'd say. Another one here. Then we need 2 more like this. There we go. Again, there is madness to this method. Just don't let on that your enemy proximity alarm is actually 10,000 fully loaded auto turrets. I mean, there is a hard limit on how many turrets you can have. So I think for a normal server it's like 12 within 40 meters of each other. And that's why I make these things, because that kind of gets around it. And what I try to do is have these set 40 meters apart, or range apart. And then people can't really approach your base to come and harass it. At least that's the idea. it kind of works in practice. And it's worked in the past, so, you know, it's not entirely a silly idea. But I kind of know what I'm doing. You know? I kind of got some kind of inkling. And I have made these things many, many times before. So, that's the basic layout. We want a light in here, which we're going to make a... So, we want there. I'm going to make it a green light. Because it's nice and pretty. Do we align it properly? Yes, we should. Let's be proper autistic about this. Okay. We want to put one downstairs as well, but we'll do that in a minute. So here's our basic layout so far. And that's just stage one. We now need to add... 4 for that and 3 for that. So 7 all switches. Again, trust me, there's reason for this. Trust me, I'm a Fnord. I know what I'm doing. This totally isn't a complete disaster waiting to happen. What could possibly go wrong? Immediately gets shot by a stream sniper, I guarantee it. Put these things down. We're not wiring it up just yet. I kind of want to do that during the day, but... Now, the other thing about these is, I used to overcomplicate them even more so that I could tell which direction someone was coming from. But I figured that was silly. I don't really need that information. And, you know, it would be far better just to... it was there, wasn't it? Right. It'd be far better just to... excuse me, this is having... It'd be far better to... Give me a sec, my brain's just decided to stop working briefly. It does that. Now these are smart switches. You can't activate them if you're not authorized on TC. But you can also pair them with an app on your phone called Rust Plus, which means you can remotely trigger it and there is no latency on it at all. Which is like ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Considering how far away the servers are and everything else, it's like amazing. Oh yeah, I cannot see chat from YouTube, so I do apologize if I'm not responding to you guys. But my OBS decided it doesn't like that. Actually, do you know what? Let's try and fix that. Boop, 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 boop. Twitch chat, TikTok chat. It doesn't have YouTube chat. Yeah, so I can't see it anyway because it won't let me. Anyway. Is it daytime yet? Anyway, so there's the switch. There's the light. I might add a clock in here, maybe. I should add a box, but it can't be asked right now. I'll add one later. Alright, so... now I need to go back to base to grab a few more things. Ooh, lag, lag, lag. Didn't they do that in Half-Life? No, my macaroni. No, I'm with the science team. Now, you have to ask yourself, or you have to ask me, how come I'm playing Rust? Because I'm not a PvPer, and I'm about as competitive as a cloud. I guess that's the thing now, because I've made it a thing. But when it comes to the building, it fascinated me. And the electronics. It's like with redstone. There's in Minecraft, there's a lot you can do with it, and it's a lot of fun. The create mod, there's a lot you can do with it. It's a lot of fun. Teaches you a little bit about mechanics. You know, a game that teaches you as well. Well, that's just cheating. Okay. Now we got to make some. Okay, that scared the hell out of me. This game, honestly. That was very worrying. I just need to check if we've got any of the other stuff that we need. There's another. I didn't need to make a smart switch. The good boy. And we need that. And we need to put those away. And bring them back because we need them. Some of the stuff we need is already made because I was preparing to do this before and I completely forgot. Good boy. Alright, so we got one, we need 5. Where are they? They're there. Now I do have other ones, skins for these, but I tend to default to this one because I like it. It's my favourite. And it glows, you know, you can see it from miles around. And now you see why we needed all that metal. Oh yes, I like this. Turret external master switch. Tens. The reason we have that is because I had to build this base incredibly quickly and it did not. It needed defending. And there we go. Now we've got to make 6 of these. Okay. I really think I need some kind of storage over there. We could put a temporary box down. Or we could just keep coming back and forth. Because that's content. What am I after? Right, these. We need 6 of these. Do we need anything else? I do not think so. We will need timers and such later. Oh, the ore switches, that was it. 5 of those. And what else did we need? Oh, and we forgot to mount our crocodile head, so let's do that too. You know what, I think I should mount a crocodile head on every one of these. You know, Big Croc is watching. Where even is the crocodile head mounting thing? There it is. It's too quiet. If only the other the clan members would come on. Oh wait, they can't. It's they're all American. Do. That way. So I'll show you one I made earlier. Here's one I made earlier. This one has a high qual core and stone exterior. And I hadn't built one in ages, so it took me ages to build. But if I go into the Rust Plus app, I can activate this at will. If it loads. Come on, load. Also tells me there's bugger all people on. So that's this one. So from my phone, I can do this constantly. It's so cool. A competitive cloud can do wonders. Go to the gold saucer and battle arena and apply your skills to gain access to the ultimate starter rock. Now that is a tune, by the way, One Winged Angel. I think the composer was Nobuo Uematsu. Final Fantasy 7 and 9, and arguably 12 and 8 have some really good soundtracks. Sorry, 8 is my least favourite, seconded only by 10 in the Final Fantasy series. Oh, it's the horses. I heard footsteps and I was like, oh no, not another bloody crocodile. Right, let us mount the head of our previous victim. Oh yeah, that red line, that's harbour. It's where I've been going to recycle. Because we're kind of surrounded by other clans that are much larger and way better at PvP. It isn't fair. Crocodile! Ah! Just don't let Neil Diamond come in and play his crocodile blues. Or was it shoes? I forget. Crocodile shoes. And did it go on? Oh, the sodding lag. Jesus. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, surely you shouldn't be doing this out in the open. But it's not exactly like I am out in the open. I am covered by other turrets. And we're kind of allied to some of the other clans in the area. Black Mage Extraordinaire. Yes. Oh yeah, because he was in the band Black Mages, wasn't he? Nobuo Uematsu. There we go. I have a friend who's absolutely obsessed with Final Fantasy. Just, he loves it. And his favourite track is Genova. which I can see being a favourite. It's one of mine. And I've heard some really cool mixes of it too. So what we're putting down now is the turret protection. Like, there is a reason for this madness that you see before you. Okay, so the doors is red, I think. But as you can see, this kind of eats metal. How much metal did I have to start with? I'm hearing footsteps. Pretty sure someone's about. Do we got a stream sniper? Have they come to get us? Oh no, they mostly come at night. Yeah, I am hearing footsteps. Dude, I wouldn't do that if I were you. It's high noon. Run away! That was dumb. Right. Yeah, they might be coming after my Lucky Charms. Maybe I should put that box down like I said I was gonna. I mean, I really should put it on a shelf, but it's an absolute bugger to put down. Like, for real. Face Punch really dropped the ball with this. So, I'll show you what I'm on about. It's dumb. Really dumb. So you get this bamboo shelf thing, right? And you put it on your wall, like this. And the idea is that you can then place a box on it, but you can only place one. But of course, the game, being the game it is, doesn't like it. Doesn't want you to have fun, and doesn't want you to put down a simple freaking shelf. And putting the box on it, well, good luck. It drives me bloody spare. I honestly get really annoyed with it. But it was supposed to be to save room, because that way I can come in here, push the thing, and have like a kit and stuff ready to go. At least it's extra functionality I did want included, but Face Punch being Face Punch, they're like, no, that's too much fun. You can't do that. Can't be having fun in this game. In Rust. Oh, I should have done that. I'm an idiot. That would have been really smart, actually. Not that I can do that here, because, like, it doesn't want me to jump. Come on. Oh, this game. Reading nervous as per Furry Council rules, my favourite is Cosmo Canyon. I love Cosmo Canyon. That's a great tune. I learned how to play that on the guitar once. You were there. I just worked it out and I was having a lot of fun with it. Oh, it's a tune that I've been trolling one of the younglings with lately is Q's Marsh. When they're saying like dumb stuff, it's like da 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 da. Oh, I can't deal with this stupid box thing. Fine, I'm gonna put it there. I can't. Face Punch, why do you hate me? Wait. Wait. There's always more than one way to skin a cat. Well, that's a cruel thing to do, so don't. But what if there's those footsteps? Oh wait! It's a crocodile! Where is he? I hear him, but where'd he go? There he is! Eat a dick! Cheap viewers on... I don't want cheap viewers. Also, you're banned, you little dingus. Ooh, cheap viewers. I don't want cheap viewers. I want actual viewers. Eventually, if they like my content, which they probably don't, so you know. Right, the ore switches. This is probably the most irritating part, because this is going to get very, very complicated. And we have someone nearby. Hello there. How can we help you today? Let's this guy spam the N-word and just be a general dingleberry. It's not like I can't deposit all my stuff in this box and go. Shall we go see? Let's have a look and see who's out there, shall we? Hello, hello, identify yourself, I can hear you. Yes, cues, Marsh. Ah, let's have a look, see who was out there. Probably another stream sniper, but hey ho. No! It's another freaking crocodile! I genuinely thought someone was sneaking about out there, but no, it's a stupid crocodile. Where's he gone? Yeah, you better run. Ah, that was annoying. Okay. We will have to remove that box. These bloody crocodiles, honestly. Right, so diddle-de-doo. That's for the turrets. That's for the other thing. The sensors. Let me try and remember everything else I got to remember. So, we want to know when someone's nearby, when it's shooting. So that's 2 broadcasters and 2 smart lamps. What else? We also want the super on switch. And we need to build the rest of the tower bit. Because this thing goes up. Which we should probably start doing. You know what, let's do the building bit first, because that's a pain in the backside to do. Let's do the pain in the butt stuff first. Yeah, let's do the butt stuff first. I shouldn't say that. Get banned. Come on. No, 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 no. Come on. You can do it. Come on, face punch. Be competent. Or at least pretend to be. There we go. Right, so... These got 6 high. And we need to climb them as well. We'll put up another ladder. That's why I have all the ladders. For this purpose. Ah, the placement. Ugh. Ah! That's going to happen a lot. I can't help that. I swear to God, if that's another crocodile. Alright, so we've got to go up. Couple more. 2 more after this one. Bing bong, bing bong. Bing! Ah! What do you mean building decay? Oh yeah, because it's wood. Oh no, my wood. Of course, we're all about the eco life here, you know. We're not going to have no petrol generators, no. The hydrocarbon economy is over, my dude. Ah, we're going wind power. The power of flatulence. Alright, one more, and I think that's it. Do. Here we go. Oh, hang on. Ow. Yeah. Oh, believe me, if it was that, ugh. You know, I used to like Ark. I did. I thought it was a cool game, but their company manager, their practices and everything else, they're real scumbags, like, honestly. There's corpo scum and then there's those guys. It's like the, is it Korean publisher of the new Subnautica game, Subnautica 2? They are some shady guys, like seriously shady. And some of the shenanigans that have been going on with that game, ugh. It's all about saving a buck or two as well. It's just disgusting behaviour. Proper corpo scum. Stop breaking your legs. Alright, so we got that up. have to think what we're going to do next, because I need 3 turrets and a wind turbine tower and a large battery. But we also need to set up the alarm stuff as well. Bing, bing, bang, bong. Bing, bing, bong, bing. Let's go check the smeltery. There should be some more stuff ready for us. Also, I think we need a bit more than 1 bullet. Having 1 extra bullet might not be the best plan. I mean, you know, I'm just saying. Do apologise, I seem to have the hiccups. Yeah, a little bit more metal. Won't you take a ride on heavy metal? Right, I think it might be an idea to start smelting all this sulfur, considering I want to raid someone. But we should also smelt this high qual, but I'll do it later. And now's when some guy's going to jump out of a bush and completely eviscerate me. These ambient sounds, man. Okay, what else did I need? Ah, I need tech trash for the next bit. Right. So, we have a double We have a double warning system so that we could be warned when the turrets are shooting and when they have an intruder. Not only will it warn me on my phone, that's what I mean about those snakes. Like, I like snakes. Personally, I think they're great. I don't get why people are, like, afraid of them, because they're cute little noodles. They're happy little guys most of the time. Sometimes you can even make them wear hats and they don't mind it. And it's kind of cute. But the snakes in this game can eat a dick. Literally, you're just walking around and you hear it. You have to jump, otherwise you get bitten. That's why a lot of people don't want to live in the jungle. It's where I live. You know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. And I need this. I mean, I've got nearly 100 tech trash, so we should be good. Alright, so we need more electrical components. We're going to need 2 of these. And we're going to need some high qual for the next bit. We're going to need a bigger boat. 2 of these. And I think we need an extra blocker. Because there's a switch part that I make that's like really annoying. Skibbity skibbity skib. Sorry, I'm trying to think what the next bit is. Oh yeah. I was just saying about ammo, wasn't I? That should do. Warning, fun and games in Fnord's jungle involves dodging crocodiles. Crocodile mounted turrets, yeah. Oh, that would be so cool if you could like mount the head on the gun. That would look so awesome. So it's not all just going to be me building and like, actually it probably is, but we could also go to labs later because the labs are good. The labs are fun. I mean, what could possibly go wrong at the labs? Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, we need one of these as well. Oh, and timers. I need 2 timers. Two timers and 2 more blockers. And maybe a bunch more of these. I don't know. Let's just get 3 more. We got all of these. No, I think that's good. We also need the turrets, but we'll do that when our metal smelts, which we'll do in a moment. The high qual, that is. That doesn't belong in there. Yeah. It's still not charged. Oh, that's annoying, that is. I just want to check something, because this base... For real? Oh, I did have night vision. God damn it. Right, yeah, I need to check something real quick. Real quick. Proceeds to take 20 minutes to do this. So yeah, I had to do it solo because one of the other team members is a really good sniper and they want their line of sight like clear. So I'm having to be very careful where I put my windmill turrets, and also have to use solar wherever I can. But the problem is these batteries do not like being charged with solar, and it takes an absolute age. Yeah, this is one of my more spacious spaces. Less messing about. Oof. Man, I'm hungry. Let's just deposit this. Oh yeah, I went on a bit of farming run, got some stew. Didn't want stone, I wanted metal. I did it in preparation for the stream, and that's why I have so much. Let's go finish this stupid build. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a class A idiot. 3 gears, 3... Sheet metal? Do I even have sheet metal? have to do a road run. Oh yeah, that's the bees, by the way. I accidentally crashed into them with my car once. I'm not sure that went down too well. Stop lagging. Sheet metal. I do not have sheet metal. Huh. Let's go deposit these components and then get some sheet metal then. Because we're going to need it. Where's my hammer? There we go. Stop it! Create your own moat dibbler. Bugger it, bugger it. Wait, no, that was the other guy, wasn't it? Ah. That's a good Pratchett reference. Gotta love Pratchett. Right. See, I haven't been keeping sheet metal because, like, when you recycle it, you get a lot of metal and quite a bit of scrap too. Oh no. I probably shouldn't be on for too long. I should probably end this soon, but I do have some stuff to do. But yeah, these towers are invaluable. They make an unsafe, scary area into quite the leisurely stroll. Right, so somebody is about. Somebody is being shot. Ignore me, I'm just... It's to prepare where stuff goes in my head. Oh, this area gets filled in, by the way. Don't worry too much about that. It is protected at when you finish it. Okay, so do, and then there's the timer circuits, which go here. Also, where we're standing, that's where the large battery goes. Yeah. Alright, so what's a good enough time to shoot people? I'd say 45 seconds. And what's a good enough time for people to bugger off? 60, 120, 180, 240. Bit of math. Alright, and that's the general override button, so that goes there. See, there is trust me, there is method to this. Honest. Alright, so this needs to go here. Because it detects explosions. Ah! CCTV camera. That's what I forgot to put up. Yes. So I also put a CCTV camera up here, so you can log into it through the computer, and you can look around and like do some recon. That sound you're hearing is someone either taking cargo or... No, not taking cargo. Oh yeah, that's because I'm looking at the map, by the way. That's some... or rig, even. What is this? Labs. Has someone been going to a different lab? You've been cheating on the lab, honestly. Someone just took Smoil, I think. No! Oh, they must be doing silo then. Right. I want to do T. No, H. There we go. Anyway. Yes, ignore the man behind the curtain. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? We haven't got a clue now. Ah, yes. So there needs to be another one up here. That's the wrong one. Where's my hammer? A lot of people wouldn't bother with all this. They really wouldn't, because, I mean, what's the point? But I do, because I'm different. And autistic as fuck. Right, so we're not doing the anti-aircraft turret, so we only need one of these. So that means 2 downstairs and a blocker. Right. Okay, this makes some kind of sense. So... Scooby... Dooby... Do. Right. Okay, so bear with me here. There's Fnord uses his logic gate skills to build a computer capable of playing Doom entirely inside his Rust base. Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of what we're going for here. I'll even get it to play the tune. Actually, saying that, I have a MIDI controller. And I do have the instruments pack. Alright. We're close to starting to wire. But first, we need what we desire. So we must be on our feet to get metal of sheet. Or our endeavour is beat. There you go, poetry time! Yay, that's just what I need to do on a stream. Great idea. That's not sheet metal. That's not sheet metal. That's also not sheet metal. Silly wabbit. That's sheet metal. How many have we got? 2. We need 1 more. Ooh, propane. And propane accessories. Just what we need. Well, don't tell me it's going to get dark again. We've really been playing this for like an hour. How long have we been streaming for? Yeah, an hour. Holy hell. And I haven't done any of the wiring yet. Of course not. Is that decaying? No. It's just my imagination. This game, honestly. Yes. I think I get banned for Vogon poetry, though. Both from Twitch and Rust. And probably Existence. Let's see. Oh yeah, we hate these trees so much we started doing that. Because people climb up them and snipe at you and it's really annoying. Sheet metal. Come on, sheet metal. RNG goddess, please do not forsake me. I don't think you can get it from blue. It's these barrels. At least I'm getting plenty of snacks. Oh yeah, a tip for new players to Rust. As a matter of etiquette, when you loot something, loot it completely. Because then it'll respawn later with different loot entirely. It's really annoying when you come across some loot that's just been half looted. That's just not cool, bruh. Did I really just say bruh? Not cool, bruh. Why you disrespect me, bruh? God, so I'm turning into Randy Marsh. I am Lord. Lordy, Lord, Lord. Wait, no. I am Fnord. Fnordy, Fnord, Fnord. It's a South Park reference for those that don't know. Just one more sheet metal, come on! I'm good for it. Got any more of that sheet metal? What was that? I don't need a semi-body! Wait. Oh, I have 3! I'm such an idiot. I am really, really stupid. Oh god. Did we get any gears? We didn't get any gears. Look at that. That's not good. We don't need to farm for the gears. We got those. But still. I mean, we could try risk recycling. The Adventures of Manfluff Jackal. Oh, I like that. I especially like that the creators apologize because, like, Al Gore was absolutely right and on the money. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to say that, am I? It's controversial. Because, you know, people who are challenged in the mental faculties can't see obvious truth. Or empirical science, for that matter. You have accidentally raised... Have you accidentally raised any innocent player strongholds? Actually, yes. I had my... I got my first actual gun that was useful, the high caliber revolver. And I just crafted it. And I thought, oh, this is really neat. I finally have one. I can... Did anyone see that earlier? When I checked this box earlier, there wasn't 5 sheet metal in it. It's all in my head. It's all in my head. Mrs. Tweedley, Mrs. Tweedley, me boxes are revolting. You saw me check that. 500 wooden, 10 high qual. I don't have any high qual. I have 8. I'm gonna have to steal some. Yeah, I'm not doing this forever. This will annoy me if I have to do this for too long. I need a windmill. Oh, wood. No, dude, I seriously checked that before we went out. I said, oh, look, I haven't got any sheet metal. I have to go get some. I'll do some road farming. So I did. And then I come back and I already have sheet metal. Unless someone's messing with me. Which is possible. And would be absolutely hilarious. Oh yeah, we need to make that CCTV camera, don't we? How do we do that again? We need 150. Oh, good. That we can do. Didn't I have a bunch of metal frags on me earlier? What do I do with them? I'm going mad, I swear. I am going insane. I had some metal frags on me a minute ago, didn't I? Screw it. I only need 150. Do. No! There. Right, there's the CCTV camera. Oh, we done it. Yay! Whoopee! Yippee! Ow. Slightly mad. I mean, you could say slightly, or you could say that guy's off his f***ing rocker. Alright, so we got our windmill. We've got our CCTV camera. We need to go get our red light now. See, there is, slowly we're going to get there, and then I'm going to start doing the wiring, and it's going to speed up, and then it'll be done in like 50 minutes. With an hour of me dying to crocodiles, and then, you know, having to respawn half the map away, and yeah. If Zana was on, well, I'm going to say if Vixen was on, we could have an entertaining race to Outpost to see who gets our skull. Because we made a wager. And they want my skull. They collect them. Right, so we're in here. We need this. And we need this. We don't need that. And we don't need that. But we do need this. So, man, let's go gambling. We do need this, we do need this, we do need this, and we need that. All will become perfectly clear. As mud. Alright. so we got to go up here. Up, hit. Up, hit. Fucking face punch. Are they called face punch because their game makes me want to punch them in the face? It's not clear. It could be. All signs point to yes. Right, so I have a plan. It's a terrible plan and almost certainly won't work, but it's a plan nonetheless. And it goes a little something like this. Come on. I'd say that's spot on. We put the camera here. Come on. We shall make this the orange wire. Don't ask me why, we just will. There. Camera goes there. Have to get rid of that because we're putting this down. Oh, shut up, cargo, you noisy git. Okay. Now the first bit of wiring we have to do. Ah! Crap. You know, I do wish that every time I went up there, I didn't fall down and break my fucking legs. Sorry, I'm getting salty. Power! Look! Power is coming in. This is a good thing. Apparently. Okay, we also need orange. And the orange will be going up here. Why isn't snapping working? There we go. Now I've got to go back up the tower. Would have been nicer to do this during the day, but that's not on the cards, is it? Oh yeah, they added a feature, didn't they? Where I can put it away and then get back up here. Oop. 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 There we go. Look at that. Look at that beautiful wiring. Oh my god, look at the power. That's pretty bad. Yeah, we can't have that. Not having that at all. Also, let's get rid of this. Yeah, that was a terrible job. I'm not doing that. There. Now we can take these ladders down. Because we're not going to fall out of off the thing and break our legs again. Honest. At least we better not. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I know I shouldn't be like anal about the position of wires and stuff, but I am, and we're going full autism here, so eat me. Right, so yellow means power, orange means lights, and the CCTV camera. And we also need to wire up the other orange light, so let's go backwards. Why do I think the door's on that side? Oh, it's there. Okay. Pass through? Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so we just need to power that. So that's 1, 2, 3, and whatever the CCTV takes, which was 3. So 6. So that means that the first power thing on our list is 6. And we don't need a switch for this because we're just going to power this directly down there. And we know which one it is because it's an orange one. You should definitely add the iconic sledgehammer quote to your soundboard. Approaching oil rig. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Cue Deathloop. Yeah! Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Trust me, I be a doctor. Right, that's the lights sorted. Okay. Now we got another interesting thing to do. Oh, I'm an idiot. Need another ore switch. Look, this is mostly the system I designed, okay? It's just, there's a few caveats there, and that's that I've got to put an ore switch in. For reasons. You know what, well, let's not go back to the big base. Let's just go back to the car base for now. It's got the same TC in it. Not TC, workbench. Building privilege workbench. Let's see. So we need an ore switch. Switch, timer. XOR. What is an XOR switch? Is that... You can have one or the other, but not both. Because the regular ore switch, you can have both at the same time, and it's fine. So what is an XOR switch? Yeah. I don't get what it means. Right, so you can go there. Right. Okay. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Kind of. Sort of. Maybe. Right, now we're going to red because this is for the turrets. So we go to red. We do this. Do that. And then we plug it in there. And then we've got to put a switch up there. Arrgh! We've also got to put this timer in. So this timer has a purpose. I will tell you what that is momentarily. But it's to do with the sensors. Yeah. So blue. Here we go. Get out of the way. Right, so now the switch can turn the turrets on, or this timer can turn the turrets on. Right. Should be following me so far. I have not got long to get ready. Okay. And then this needs to go in here. On all of these. So we leave it at the default, which is 2, in case you didn't know. And then we've got to start powering these, and that's what comes from here. So let's grab that. Bring it over here. Bring it up here. Bring it over here. Bring it up there. And plug it in. Yay! Okay. Yes, that is correct. Now for the next one, let's bring it down a bit. Bring it over here. Bring it slightly higher so that we can see it. Bring it all the way over here. Bring it up slightly higher because it'll be in the way otherwise. Bring it over here. Down here. Right. And the next one will go down here, here, there, slightly there, then there, and all the way over here, all the way over here. Okay, I know what I'm doing, honestly. Ah. Yeah, exclusive all switch. Right, okay. Maybe I should use that instead of a regular all switch. Or would that... Nah, I'll be fine. He says. Okay, so this is what powers everything. Hang on. So one needs to... And on the left is the... Yeah. So that is 36, I think. and then the other goes to power that one, which powers the blocker or the timer, I forget. It's one of the two. I'm a little lost. Yep, I'm a little lost. Just a bit. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm on it. I know what I'm doing. Honest. This one cancel. This is for a different purpose, but it's for the up sensor, so we'll put that there. Yeah. So this needs to go over here, I think. Yeah. That's got a different purpose, but it's because I'm thinking ahead. Right, so that's powering all of these. These get plugged into the turret, and that gets plugged into the door. So let's plug these into the door, shall we? Yeah, I got the idea for this. One morning I was just like to rewire it because they changed the way that wiring works in the game. Oh, come off it. Really? Oh, you can't snap that. Oh, okay. Well, that's really handy, isn't it? Right. So, when the turrets are active, it opens the doors, unless there's no ammo, because there's no ammo button stops the doors from opening. But there's another exception to this, and that's why we've got the timer circuits, which we'll go through later. As you can see, it's a complicated pain in the butt to wire up. Like an absolute butthole to wire up. Yay, wiring. Such riveting content, I know. And you know, someone watching this will like go, "Oh, I found the weakness in this design now. I know exactly how to take it out." But I'm a silly wabbit. Nobody's going to watch this. And this needs to go here. No. I can't set the turrets to friendly. Because they're not supposed to be friendly. They're supposed to be mean, nasty. And talk shit about your Harry Potter fanfiction. Oh, this is an ugly wire job, seriously. I'm trying to make it pretty, but it's just not on the cards, I don't think. And this will save me a buttload of time later. I probably shouldn't swear because I need to be advertiser friendly and sanitized, you know, so that I can be marketable. Because, you know, that's all that matters these days. Oof. Ignore me, I'm just being an anti-capitalist again. Right, so orange one's already done. Right. The next would be the sensors. Hang on a minute. I haven't powered the switch yet. Which means it's actually 37. No, because it can't have as... yeah, it can. Do. Now bearing in mind it's not going to be using power when it's not on. But under load with the anti-air turret included, which we're not doing for some reason. Pat Heli! Oh, I kind of want to take it. Oh, I want to take Heli. I suck at it, but I want to try. Alright. Come on. We've got to get on with this. We don't go long. So that's the output of everything. So we want that one. And we want that to go down there. Go down there. Over here. Into here. That into there. And I forget what that's for. What is that for? That gets activated by that. So why did I do that? That's dumb. I'm dumb. Well, that gets activated by that. Alright, we're done with this circuit for now. Let's get on with it. Okay, so now we've got to put on the sensors. Now this is where the fun begins, he said. Oh, wait. That's why I was doing that. I remember now. Right, so down here, into here, into here. That's the unadulterated input. Right, so you know we got all those sensors. Yeah, confusion is super effective on me because I'm always very confused. Let's see. That is for that. And that is for that. And then there's the other switch. Hello! Hey Doc, I'm streaming. Yeah, say hello to the stream. I am wiring and confusing myself. I'll put it in the Discord. It's Fnord _ Y2K after the Twitch Ujima Flippies. Right, so that needs to go down here and that powers that. Right. I'm building another tower because that's my life now. Yeah, I've actually perfected the design a little bit. Yeah, I've come up with this really cool idea, and now it has... Yay! That's terrifying. Oh my god, you should see the stream! Oh Christ. It's Kirby, Shia LaBeouf, a cheese sandwich for some reason. I don't know. Oh no, it was a grilled cheese sandwich. Ah, yeah, yeah. I stand corrected. I'm currently wiring up the sensors. I think. I hope. Oh man. Oof. Ow. A mouse to the eye. Ouch. Oh, right, I was going to say, yeah. Hang on. If I'm in... they seem fine. It looks like the central one, who's... I didn't know whose it was. That looked like it was decaying, but I think I'm just blind. Was that the guy that was stream sniping? I wasn't on much yesterday because I was doing stuff. Oh! There is a base up there. I don't know whose it is though. Oh, I haven't seen them, no. Patrol heli's inbound if you want to take it. Well, I've got stuff in there. There's a full kit in there. LMG, bolty, you name it. I probably shouldn't have a gun in my inventory. And I'm wearing a hat, so it won't shoot at me. Or rather, it better not bloody shoot at me, because if it does, I'll take it out again. Yeah, that was funny. And then, like, got countered immediately by people who could see in the dark. Yeah, yeah, true. Hmm. Was indeed. I reported it, but I don't know. I never hear back from these things, so I always assumed that I was wrong. Yeah, that's what I put. I have 3k hours, and it's pretty much all building. And doing shit like this with the wiring. I do, I love my little towers, they're great. The what? Oh, I did one earlier before I did the stream, and I got quite a bit. Yeah, yeah. I'm using most of it to do all this. But I actually got it from the jungle. Strangely enough. Yeah, there was quite a bit in the jungle. And people were distracted because they were all taking cargo. Yeah. Yeah, well, that was it. Yeah, that was it though. I popped a tea just for it, right? And I was like, oh, I should get loads of. It's coming back. I should get loads from this, and yeah, it just seemed to work. So that goes to the smart alarm, which then goes to the broadcaster, which gives me an alert that somebody is creeping around the bushes. Which turns the turrets on for a little bit of time. Yeah, I've got it so that now if the person comes near, it turns on and like people will get shot because they're near it. And then it turns itself off again afterwards. I spent an inordinate amount of time yesterday coming up with this design. Is that the green one next to the road? Oh, that's yours. That thing's been saving our ass like constantly. Because when the Russian moved in, we were screwed because, like, yeah. Yeah. Oh god, honestly, it looks like the Windows screensaver in here. The Windows 95 screensaver, obviously. Yeah, pipes. Yeah. Wow. I once did, yeah. I once did a base with doors like that, but I had a button called the raid button, and when you pushed it, every single door like shut automatically. It was brilliant. I'm actually designed these towers so that there's a raid button that someone can activate remotely, and it'll turn them all on, overriding the thingy function. The motion function. Yeah, I've only got like a day's upkeep on mine at the minute. Or 30 something hours. Don't you have a fridge? Oops. It uses 5. That is funny. Oh dear. Oh, did you hear that? I think I know what that is. Someone's been trying to parachute into that giant base south of us. Yeah. Oh, hang on. So this circuit is the turret is shooting at someone circuit. And that lets us know. And it also sends a signal to the receiver station. I'm being smart, apparently. I hope. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Something's not right here. I've missed a step. So if the sensors activate, it turns on. Ah, I'm an idiot. There you go. Right, I really am an idiot, honestly. Right, so the reason we have to put this, what is this, splitter? Branch in, is because if I can select the goddamn node. Fine, we'll do it backwards. The reason we're doing this is because this needs to then that's red. I don't want it to be red. It needs to be green. Oh my god. That face punch! Ugh. I mean, it is all Face Punch's fault. Yeah. So this activates the toggle on switch for this timer, as well as alerting us that we have people creeping around our tower. Wait, you could? Which base? Oh yeah, they raided that base. I forgot to tell you. Twin, he used a drone to blow up the thing. To blow up the door whilst I was... what was I doing? I was building a tower. Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he went full deep on him. Wait, are you on... Where are you? Oh, them! Oh no, I didn't know they got raided. They could have decayed. Oh. Yeah, they must have got raided. It looked like everyone was on last night. Huh? Yeah, the ores are like ridiculous in there. During the building. Oh, the stone is ridiculous. There's loads of it everywhere. Right. That area. I did a little bit over there, but I'd left most of the stone. Right, hang on, I've got to make sense of this Cthulhian abomination that is supposed to be wiring. Okay, so that goes into that, which powers that, which also activates that. No, that powers that, which goes into that, which activates that. Wait, no, that's not right either. Oh my god, I am so stupid. Alright, most of the circuits are done. I just need the turrets now. Oh, I should probably check on my smelting. We'll do that now. Ooh, stuff. And look, an alligator. Haha. Oh, for pissing hell's sake. The second I get my gun out, what happens? No, the sodding helicopters come back. It's gonna get me. It's coming right for me. It's gonna blow my head off. Cthulhulian abomination. Really? That was fucking hilarious. And a really good pun, I gotta say. Right, so it's like, how much is it to make a turret? Let's find out. Yeah, I know, I noticed that today. We might have to raid them. What happened to me? Well, raid everyone that isn't us. I'm not a savage. I'm the kind. They stole my gun. No, it wasn't a sap. It was the high caliber, and I was very upset about it. Oh wait, no, you're right. Those guys. Yeah, I was very salty about that. I had just crafted that sap. And it had a bunch of attachments on it. And it was my ooh. Is that you? Ah. Is that our allies? No, I don't think they are. Oh no, they might be. That might be, what's his name? Blood? Ah. I wondered if that was... Yeah. I need to go and make some turrets. And then I'm either going to have to make guns or go buy some. I've just smelted the high qual, so... The chopper is up. It's right above us. I mean, that would be better content than me wiring, wouldn't it? Yeah, epically failing to take heli. There's gear up there. Where even is it? I can hear it, but I can't see it. Hmm. Whew. Yeah, I want to finish this towering and get on. Right. Ooh, I got sulfur. And I'm lagging. Look at the lovely lag we have. I'm just gonna... Nice. I've got loads of stone. Nope. I don't need it. Yeah, I mean, they said that it's probably a good idea to grab stone nodes anyway. Yeah. Make some GP while I'm out here. Should I make in-sin rounds? For turrets? Because if the guns don't degrade, then surely it makes sense. Yeah. Ah. Well, I don't usually put bolties in my turrets, but... No, I buy LRs. Yeah. It's the rapid fire, you know, and I've found that it's one of the better ones. I know people say you should put the, what was it, the M39 in there? But... yeah... Oh. Ah, I see. Oh, so I guess there is logic behind it. Now we need the range though. What does it take to make a bolty? Oh, that's... I've got all that. 60 high qual... Yeah, I can do that. I got 60 high qual. I think. Yeah, I do! Ha! I have 60 high qual! Yay! I have lots of springs. And rifle bodies. Yeah, we'll stick bolties in these turrets. Yeah. That's... Alright, so we got guns to put in there. Yippee! I always put like torches on mine because like it lights up the area, but I don't know, some people say I shouldn't do that. Ah! They won't be able to because the second there's an explosion it closes the doors. Actually, I've got to do that circuit next. Oh, it's a noisy bloody boat again. I haven't got time for that boat. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so... we'll just put regular ammo in there for now. Hmm. I usually pick up quite a lot of it when I do labs, but I'm not doing that today because I ain't got time. Right, so we've got 3 bolties, lots of ammo. I think we might actually finish this. We might actually finish it. That would be awesome. And I've also got to put frequencies in, which is always a fun thing to do. Ah, Chopper's here again. Because it knew I was going to go outside and I'm covered in guns. Yeah. I'm so tempted to get in that tower and start shooting. I put one up there. Oh! Was that you? Oh. You're shooting someone else's twig. Wait, can you put the grenade launcher in the turret? Have we got one? That would be cool. Can you put rocket launchers in turrets? Oh. No, ready what? Yeah. Yeah, just use that. Ah! You little bastard! Put my gun away because I'm good. Get back here, you! Yep, it's buggered off now. Not typical. Okay. One turret. Eh? Dunno. Also cargo's in harbour. Hey, the first turret's in. It was just coming to... Yeah, it's always acting weird around us. Nah, it's gone, I think. I see Chinook, but... Yeah, it buggered off. That was a shame. You're lucky this time. You win this time. It's high noon. Right, has target. Now I can start finally wiring up all the other sensors and stuff in this Kaboolian abomination. Abomination. Right, that's one. One turret is wired in. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to make the large battery. You don't have a large battery kicking about, do you? That would be very, very handy. But I do believe it's high qual, so... that croc comes back, I swear to God. Oh, I do love my towers. Oh, Fnord's building a tower into space. Going to space to shoot somebody in the face. The nipple. Oh, that might have been the stream sniper from yesterday. We reported him on... Which... What? The heli tower? Oh dear, well, that's not good. What does it need? Metal? I'll gladly sacrifice my metal for this tower. Oh, I hate cargo so much. Because it's horrible. And I've died there too many times. $12 later. I mean, this would be so much easier with a test gen, I tell you. Yeah. I mean, it's protected. It's not like anyone's going to be able to do anything about it. Not with the amount of anti-air turrets we've got. And I mean, I was going to put anti-air turrets on all of these towers. But Thingy said, oh no, don't bother. They'll just get destroyed. And it's like, they're turret towers. If anyone comes within 5 foot of them, they're going to get shot. Oh, shut up, you noisy git. Bloody boat, honestly. I'm getting salty already. Doop. Okay. You know, I wonder if it might be possible to automate some of the siege weaponry they added. You know, like the catapults and the ballistas and stuff. Could you imagine ballistas as turrets? That'd be cool. I'd like that. Well, we're getting cannons, aren't we, with a naval update? Didn't you know? Yeah, we're getting naval cannons. Okay, so that is all of the turrets put in place. Alright, so If motion is detected, it will activate the timer, which will activate all of the turrets. Oh yeah, thank you. I gotta do some math. Where's math time? Crystal math. Indeed. And I'm stuck on the stupid frickin' turret. Come on. Okay, now I'm stuck in a door. Face punch! Limit on the face punch. There we go, I've finally got out. Right, that one's closed. That one's closed. Turn off what? Right. Okay, so we did this bit. That's there. We are adding the raid switch, but we're not putting the light on, so now I just need to do there's 2 circuits left and they're very complicated to do. Yep, one is the raid switch, which is an automatic signal turns on all the turret towers. And the other is the... Oh, I just detected an explosion. I'm not going to allow the doors to open. Unless the towers are already turned on. Hello. Oh no. Oh no, not again. I'm stuck. No. Give me a second, I'm kind of stuck. This is like... stupid micro goddamn wiring surgery. Yeah! If you can climb up here and just chuck me the battery, I'll... I can't get out yet. It takes time. Thank you. Wait, what's your name on here? You are... No, you are Seema in stream mode. Yeah. I am apparently Sherry. Sherry. Sherry, baby. Yeah. Aw. Alright, so 2 circuits left. And these 2 circuits are this thing, and so this stops this from opening. Right, yeah. Okay, so this circuit's a little bit more involved and a little bit complicated. We'll call this the pink circuit. The pink circuit. And what it does is it stops the turrets getting exploded for some time. Okay, so it needs power, that needs power to be turned on. It needs to go through that. Right. So the way this works is it detects an explosion and activates this timer. So that takes 2 power. So we set that to 2. Yay! And then the other one powers the circuit. Wait. Yes. Yes, that's right. Right. Okay, now that makes sense. Now I have to calculate how much power that takes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 4. Okay. So we set that to 4. And then we take this wire here, up here, around here, around there, down here, and into that. Right. See, it makes perfect sense. Tactical nuclear crocodile launchers are the superior siege weapon. Ooh, nice. Cool. Ooh, loaded. Nice. Alright, so now is the complicated circuit that I had trouble with earlier today. I think it takes 8 power. This is the last one, and once we've done this, we put the battery in and the whole tower will be functional. Like, it's got some sneaky ass features for what it is, you know? And I don't think we need to add anything else. But we do need to get out, which is a trouble. Ah! No, we did it! Hey! Right, and for this bit, I need to select a colour. Let's go with cyan. This needs to go there. Right, so the power out. Oh god, I'm so stupid. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh, I forgot how this works. I'm so stupid. So it's, you know, the signal broadcaster, a receiver. So the receiver sends out a signal, right, that switches on the turret. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, an RF receiver. However, if it doesn't receive that signal constantly, it's supposed to turn off. Yeah. Whereas currently, without this circuit, it's the other way around. Now, I worked this out earlier, and now I've forgotten how I did it. Alright, so this, if I push the button... I ain't got time for this shit, man. Fuck it. I'm going to have to make a thing and test it. Right, so we're going to have to revisit something I did earlier. That I have now forgotten because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I think I've got it. It's just annoying to the nth degree. Someone's here. Where? Oh, sperm cat. Wait, not the Oxums. Alright. So I need to make a thing. Actually, do you know what? Without the anti-air turret, I'm wondering if this will work on a medium battery. That's what I need. Huh? Because it's powered by a windmill. Oh, no, no, no. The reason I say that is because I have a lot of medium batteries. But I'm just wondering if there's an efficiency thing, you know? I like how this is just hidden in the bushes as well. Like, even with the doors, you can't see it. Alright, so we'll set... Dookie! How you doing? What, like last time? yeah, that went perfectly well, did that? Did. Okay. Indeed, yeah. Of accepting loss. Alright. Okay, so the signal comes at... Oh, yeah. No, it's a shrubbery. No, it's another shrubbery. Okay, so that powers this. If this turns on, it's supposed to block the signal. Yeah. So this turning on blocks the signal? No, that doesn't make bloody sense. Urgh. I did this in the other world. I did this in the build world, in the test world. And it worked fine, but no. Right. Fine, fine. No, it's fine. We're just going to have to do a little experiment, that's all. Indeed. And now for something completely sidetracking, got absolutely nothing to do with what we're doing. It's absolute bullshit, but we're doing it anyway. Come with me on a magical journey. Oops. Wait, who just... Oh, is that you, Dookie? So yeah, I'm putting another tower out by the road. And I thought I'd do it on stream. Oh yeah, say hi to the stream. You don't wanna? Aww. There's a car outside my base. I don't like that. Can't park there, mate. Alright, let's figure this stupid nonsense out. We're going to do it in the base, because I can't be asked with anything else right now. And we've got a battery there already. I mean, sure, it's powering Or should be powering turrets when it's finally bloody charged. Hello, load. Come on, Rost. Come on. That's it. Now don't do it again. Right, so. Okay. I did this before. I sort of figured it out. It worked. But we're going to do this with a blue light, a couple of these, and a blocker. Oh, and that signal thingy. I feel like that ghoul in the Fallout series. Thou shalt get distracted by every stupid bloody thing. Oof. That's some wiring, apparently. Is that all wired up to the same switch? Yeah, it is. Alright, so. We're going to have power. Then we're going to have this circuit. And the circuit should be simple. But I did it before and it worked, but now I've forgotten how I did it. So now we're going to replicate the thing we did in the build server here. Alright. So this needs to be powered, so we'll power it. Actually, how much power does it take? 1. Okay. That 1 power is to activate this light. The heli tower needs some modification. Alright. So we have some power. Right. Okay, so we got power to our little thingy. Our little thingy wants to turn this light on. But this light's already powered on. So what we want it to do is turn off again. I think this is how the circuit worked before. I swear my brain just... I'm having a brain fart. That's what it is. Right, the light is on, but we want to turn the light off and on. Wait, that's not blocking though, because there's not enough power going through. Okay, so now that we're getting closer, it turns the light off. But what we want it to have do is if the light is on, it turns it off and then turns it back on again. Wait, no, we want it the opposite way round. Oh, why am I so stupid? What am I missing? I'm missing something. I'm surely missing something. Because that needs to be inverted so that the light's off. Right, no, I got it. Wait, no, I don't. I thought I did. Add a NOT gate before the lamp. Then it will be on unless you press the button. Well, yeah, that's what it's doing now. It's the opposite. I want it the opposite way round. So it's got to be on and it's got to be off. And then when I press the button, it's on. But when I release the button, it's off again. So it's what I've made there, but opposite. And I'm not sure how to do that. I am. I really am. Yeah, you'd think I'd do the same, but... I don't understand why it needs 4 power, though. That's a bit dumb. Alright, so its default state needs to be off. But when I push the button, it needs to be on. Wait. If its default state is on. No, I'm just confusing the matter. Add the inverter earlier in the chain. Yeah. But how do I add an inverter earlier in the chain? I'm not sure how to add the inverter. These components are stupid. This game is stupid. I hate this game. Why am I playing it? Alright, so there's power. That power is supposed to be powering the light. See, the light is on, but we want it to turn off. No, we want it off by default. Oh god, I did this before. Do you ever have a moment where you've done something, it was really clever, and then you've completely forgotten how you've done it? It was really smart. Why didn't I write it down? It was a really simple circuit. It was two the branches and a blocker with a frequency thingy, and it turned the light on when you held the button down. By default, the light was off, but when you press the button again, if the light was on already, it would also turn it off. Oh wait. No, I'm a fucking idiot. I missed a bit. Because there's a switch as well. Right. I've got it. I've got it. I really am stupid. I swear to God. Power goes to the switch. The switch turns the light on. See, the light is on. This comes out and tells the light to not be on. It is off. It is now on. That's it! I am the dumbest person that ever lived, I swear to God. Okay, so the branch goes into the blocker. And the blocker goes into... But wait, the switch is the whole point. No, that's right. Hang on, so... What am I turning on? Ah, right. So in this scenario, the light is the timer. No, it isn't the timer. The light is the entire turret system. But the entire turret system is activated by the switch. If it's off, it turns it on. Wait, this isn't right either. Because I want it to turn it off as well. If we forget about the light, okay, that does work, but it's also switching off the thing, which is not what we want. Oh. Why does my brain hate me so much? Yeah, it doesn't like that, does it? Alright, we're just going to have to go with this. It's kind of what we wanted to do. So the signal goes into the thing. Truth tables. You can't handle the truth tables. Truth tables? Is that one of my... Is that a quote from me? Oh, right. No, it's from that film, A Few Good Men. All of this is to activate the raid switch, by the way. Which basically means that at a push of a button, we can make it so that every single tower turns on, regardless of the state that it's in. At least that's the principle. Whether or not it works is another matter entirely. Alright, so that goes into there, which goes into there, which goes into there. I'm nearly done. I need to be done anyway because I need to get a shower. And I gotta go. Oof. This entire stream, this entire 3-hour stream of me building this stupid tower has been dedicated to the Cthulhian abomination that is the wiring in that tower. Hopefully someone hasn't destroyed everything. Good, they haven't. Okay, so power out goes to here, which goes to there, which goes to the blocker, which goes to the switch. Right. I think. I have to get this right because I'm sealing in the bit that it got only 9,000 legs were broken during the construction of this tower. Alright, so that was set at 8. And that should be set at 4. Which means the entire circuit costs 9. Oh, we're nearly there, nearly done. We're nearly finished. And then we just have to put in the battery. Is that 8? So we set that to 9. Set. Okay. Let's give it in once over. Everything looks like it's where it should be. Right. Okay. Okay, we'll put the battery in and then we'll see what we do. Final moments. It's about to have power. Okay, it's got power. We have turrets. They are working. Which means this area of the base is now hella safe. Not helly safe though. Right, and I've still got to figure out one last bit, which is the signals that I've got to send, which I have to do off camera, so if you'll excuse me. I need to figure out what this code's got to be. Because the raid button's the same for all of them. I've got a bit of time as well, which is good. Yep. Let's see. So it was in here. I can't find the number that we set this to. Did they delete the thing that said about the number? Oh, that's annoying. Oh god, I did this yesterday as well. I had the code like written down somewhere. But it's not really a code, it's more of a frequency that... Ah, there we go. Right. Okay. That should do that. There we go. I was looking at the wrong window. Alright, so I have set those up. That is now a thing. I need to now do one last thing, which is add these to Rust Plus. Okay, that's that. Now the next two, so that is firing and that's detected. Right, and this is shooting. I heard someone in the water. Oh no, it's just another croc. Hello. And that is... Oh, who's that? Dixon, hello. I'm streaming. Yeah. Delicious coffee. I'm about to finish my stream. Oh no, I'm about to finish. The whole point of this stream was to build this stupid tower. Which is now built. And it's working as well. Hmm? You've never played it back before? It should save for like a day after you stream. And you'll be able to watch it. But I also have it set up so that it streams on YouTube. It's really sad because I can't get my YouTube chat. No, I can't get it integrated into my OBS, so I can't see anyone that's chatting on YouTube. I can only see my Twitch chat, which is really sad. Right, I need some wood. Where shall I get wood from? I wonder. But we're surrounded by it, you know? Oh. Right, it's done. What the hell? There we go. It is finished. I have done what I set out to do. The tower is up. We have an extra tower to mess about with, to have fun with. Oh yeah, and I mounted a crocodile's head at the top of it. So we got bolties covering the road up near, what's it called? Harbour. And I got 2 more places to put other towers. But yeah, that took me 3 hours to do one bloody tower, because I forgot a circuit that I made earlier in the creative world. And I was like, my brain just wasn't braining at the time. And now it is. So we got it working. It's functioning. It's got the raid switch like all the others. And yeah, so it'll tell us if anybody's nearby. Actually, we should probably check power usage while we're here. I'm going to do that quickly. It'll tell us if anyone's nearby, if it's shooting at anybody. And if there's an explosion, it'll automatically close. If we turn it off, it will detect people and turn itself on to shoot those people that aren't authorized. And if it detects an explosion, it won't do that again, so they can't destroy the turrets. And if it runs out of ammo, it'll close. No. But the TC is accessible, you know. That's not a me job, that's a somebody else's job. Oh, no, don't tell me I've got to off everybody. How do I do it? Do I off them on the TC or the turrets? God damn it. There's 3 bloody turrets in each one. Right, so who isn't on the off list? Where's the list of people I have to off on these turrets? Or just tell me which chat it's in, I'll find it. Right. Anyway, let me end my stream first, because, yeah. If I'm doing that, I'm not doing it on the stream. Okay, well, that's my stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I made a tower that will shoot people. Yay. Until next time, Arriva Caducci, Auf Wiedersehen, ciao bella, sayonara, do svidania, and goodbye. Goodbye.